Some profit taking ahead of the weekend. The fact that global cues weren't supportive. When we came into trade, the US equities were flat with a negative bias. Asia was rumbling under pain, and European markets as well. When they opened trade, they were down about 0.5% to about 1.5% across the board. And then, of course, you've got a key domestic event. That's the credit policy as well, lined up next week. So all factors put together, it was a bit of a tug of war between the bulls and the bears, which planned out in trade today. Net result, we managed to close in actually at that 10,000 mark. So it's been a fab weekly close that we've had at our hands. But yes, on a net basis, it was a flat close. The gainers, though, Yes Bank continues its dizzying heights, so another 1.5% put in trade today. HDFC Bank, ditto is the case with this one as well, continues to hold out. Infosys jumped up almost about 2 to 2.5% apiece. You also had Kotak Bank, which really came in heavily and contributed to the Nifty. The broader markets as well held out as smartly. Reliance Capital, after the earnings and after the management's conference call today, the street liked what they heard, and the stock really jumped up quite a fair bit, almost a 9% move coming in at the high point of the day. L&T Finance was another earnings reaction. JSW Energy, Ashok Leyland, as well as Escorts were some of your other movers. But on the flip side, there were also draggers, and the bears were taking control of likes of DRL. The street didn't quite like the earnings and the management commentary as well thereof. Lupin's numbers next week, and now the street is anticipating a weak performance from even DRL. And not just that, Sun Pharma as well was a laggard today. So largely you'd have to say pharma sector really got clobbered down. ICICI Bank, after the earnings, that stock also saw some pressure, so about a 3.5% downtick. L&T went into its earnings reportage week. The numbers only came in post-market hours. India Cements, Ujjivan and Suzlon were some of your other laggards today. But having said that, after dizzying heights of 10K plus, the markets are only consolidating right now, only for the next move upwards.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/ETNow.